In this section of the course, we'll learn how to work with XML. This is important before we can learn how to integrate AJAX into our PHP pages and really take our web applications to the next level. First, let's explore XML and its usage. XML stands for Extensible Markup Language, and its main purpose is to store and transport data. The language is very similar to HTML. Despite this similarity, it's important to keep in mind that XML was specifically designed to transport data in a structured format. HTML, on the other hand, was designed to display data in a web browser. Another key difference is that XML tags are not predefined like HTML tags are. Here's an overview of the main characteristics of XML. XML is application and platform independent. XML is extensible to accommodate new tags and processing methods. XML allows various types of data. It's also a meta language that gives meaning to data that can be used by other applications. XML allows information systems to share structured data. It's easy to read and understand. XML is widely supported by a number of platforms. This point is important because many computer systems contain data in incompatible formats. Exchanging large amounts of data between incompatible systems is a very time-consuming task for developers and system administrators. Oftentimes, data can be lost in this process as well. XML eliminates this issue and makes data transfer easy through standardization. Unlike HTML, XML allows user-defined tags. To expand on this point, you might recall that in the HTML section of this course, we worked with many predefined tags such as the paragraph, H1, and table tags, just to name a few. With XML, the author of the document defines the tag names and the document structure. Let's take a look at an example to illustrate this concept, starting with the basic HTML file. Here, we start with specifying the document type is HTML. We have our head tag, which contains the page title. In our body, we have a student's name contained within H1 tags. We also have the student's mark on a test contained within an H4 tag. Now, if we were to preview this file in our web browser, so I'll just save it and preview it. We can see the student name in the H1 tag and the grade in the H4 tag. The HTML code has been interpreted by the browser and the content has been displayed. Now let's create a very similar file, but this time using XML. In this case, we start the document by specifying that the page is an XML file and the version that we're using. Next, we have a title, student. The student name and mark is nested inside an item. Notice that each user-defined opening tag has a corresponding closing tag. This is similar to HTML. Keep in mind that we could have assigned any name to these tags. For example, name could have been replaced with first name or last name. If we preview this page in our web browser, we can see that we have an expandable, hierarchical tree structure with all the attributes we had created. This is unlike the HTML document, which affected the presentation layer of the web browser.